Good morning, students. We have to solve the sum about the coplanar forces are acting at a point as shown in the figure. Determine the resultant magnitude and direction. You can see here, this is the x plane and this is the y plane. In this, three coplanar forces are acting. That is 600 Newton. A force is 600 Newton. This is 200 Newton. This is 400 Newton. The 600 Newton force is acting at 60 degree with reference to x-axis. This is 200 Newton force is 45 degree with reference to x-axis, and the 400 Newton is 30 degree with reference to x-axis. You have to solve this sum. First, you have to find the algebraic sum of the horizontal forces, that is summation h. You are segmenting this problem into horizontal forces and vertical forces. For example, in this case, you have to consider only the horizontal direction of the forces. In this, we have taken right side acting forces as positive sign and left side acting forces as negative sign. You have to, first of all, the A force is 200 Newton, 200 cos 45 degree. This is plus 200 cos 45 degree because it is acting in the right side direction. The next is minus 400, it is acting in the left side direction. So minus 400 cos 30 degree, and next the third force is plus 600 Newton. So because it is acting in the right side direction, so 600 cos 60 degree. If you solve this, you can get the answer 95.01 Newton. 95.01 Newton. Okay. Next, you have to solve it along the vertical direction. While solving the algebraic sum of the vertical forces, the forces which are acting downwards are considered as positive, and the forces which are acting in downwards are considered as negative, and the forces which acting at the upwards are considered as positive sign. And also, while using the vertical forces, you have to use the sign notation. For example, 200 Newton force acting upwards, so you have to note 200 sine 45 degree, and the 400 Newton force is also acting upwards, so 400 sine 30 degree, and the 600 Newton corresponding 600 Newton acting downward, you are measuring it as minus 600 sine 60 degree. If you solve this, you can get minus 178.2 Newton. Okay, next you have to find the magnitude of the resultant force. You have the formula magnitude of the resultant force, R is equal to square root of summation h square plus summation v square. If you solve that, the resultant force will be 201.95 Newton. Next, you have to find the direction of the resultant force. Okay, first of all, the summation h value, take a point O and draw a line in the right side, because summation h is positive, so 95, and line from the summation v line, vertical line should be downward, because it happen it have the sign minus minus. The resultant force will be in between those horizontal and the vertical force, so you have to write the resultant force here. Next, you have to find the angle between the horizontal force and the resultant force. That the formula is alpha is equal to tan inverse of summation v by summation h. You can get the 61.93. Okay, thank you, students.